Hey friends, thank you so much for purchasing the winter preset collection. I thought I'd make a short video to introduce you to these presets. I'm really excited about all of the everyday magic you're going to make with your photos here. Mostly overall, these presets I created for the winter time, knowing that you're going to be shooting inside more often, which means worse lighting conditions typically, shooting in the snow, and also capturing a lot of winter pretty holiday details. So these presets were specifically formulated for that type of photo, and I thought it might be fun just for you to get to see kind of how I use the presets on my own photos. All the images that I'm going to be working on here on this little video are photos that I shot with my iPhone of my family. So let's go ahead and walk through the winter presets. I'm going to go ahead and open Lightroom CC, and here's just a group of photos I've put together for this video. The very first preset we're going to do is the cranberry preset. Now the cranberry preset is perfect for emphasizing red. Obviously there's a lot of red during Christmas time and the holidays, and so I really wanted to create a preset that's perfect for that. Here's just a photo I shot while I was putting up the Christmas tree this year. And once you hit that cranberry preset, obviously the red is more red. It gives a little bit of contrast and really makes everything pop. So there's the before and there's the after. So that is the cranberry preset. The next preset is the evergreen preset, and I specially formulated this preset for images with lots of green, such as your Christmas tree. Maybe you're at a Christmas tree farm, or maybe you live somewhere where it doesn't get really wintry at all, but you want the greens to look like they're in winter. So let's find a Christmas tree picture. There's one of Liv with our Christmas tree. I'm going to go ahead and hit that evergreen preset, and you can see it just adds a good bit of contrast to her in particular and to the tree. I also really like the evergreen on any type of environment, so like this with the horses, I just really love how it changes that green to be this rich, cool green that I love. The next preset we have is flannel, and I love flannel because it is your skin's best friend. I tend to use flannel on people a lot because it creates this really pretty creamy skin tone. So let's go find an image. Here's one. I actually shot this in the summertime, but it's going to kind of give it a wintry feel, a warm winter. I love what it does to skin. Just makes it nice and bright and pretty and creamy. And flannel also kind of gives a cohesiveness overall to photos, so it's fun for environments like this one. Hot cocoa is like flannel's more intense brother. Hot cocoa is going to add even a little bit more contrast, even a little bit more warmth, just like cocoa. So it's going to be like a warm cocoa tone. And I really love to use hot cocoa on anything that's got a little bit of drama in it. Like this image of Sean and Liv at the fireplace. It's obviously a little bit dark, but there's light coming in from the fire. And hot cocoa is just going to add a pop of contrast and keep that warm feeling that we all love in the winter time. Hot cocoa also is helpful. Hot cocoa and flannel both are great at making non-wintry photos. So like maybe you live in California and there's not really winter. Look more wintry. So for instance, I think I shot this like in the spring, but when you click flannel and hot cocoa, you can see that they just look a little bit more wintry, which is really fun. The next preset I have for you is silver bells, and I really love silver bells on detail photos. So anything, any type of stuff, decor, food sometimes I love. Here's a photo of a cute display at a coffee shop we went to, and click on silver bells and it just pops all those details, retains some of that color, which I love. Let's try it over here too. So here's another like environmental, furniture. So silver bells is really great for that. And the last preset I have is called snow, and it's clearly made for the snow. I basically made it to compensate for all that bright white and warm it up a touch and also make your subjects pop. So Here's one I shot of Knox when it snowed this year with my iPhone. And once I click snow, you can see that it warms it just a touch, adds a little pop of color or detail, and keeps him nice and in focus there. So I also love snow for indoor photos. Anytime it's really dark and you want a little bit of color but not too much, snow is awesome for that. So anyway, I hope that was super helpful for you guys. I want you to please, please, please share your images that you use the presets with. The hashtag I would love for you to use is Lissa Anglin presets. That way I can see them and share them. Thank you so much again.